I wasn't even born when Kira was around, when the world went insane and death came with a name. The adults whisper about it still, like it was a fever dream they don't want to admit was real. But I never believed it. Kira was a myth, a cautionary tale wrapped in media paranoia. That's what I told myself, at least. Until last week. March 12th, 9:42 p.m. University Library basement. I only went down there because I needed peace to study. The third basement level hadn't been used in years, not since the university remodeled the archives. It was dusty, dead quiet, and the lights flickered just enough to make you feel alone. I liked it. That night, I found a black envelope tucked inside a hollowed-out book on jurisprudence. Inside it, a notebook. Not just any notebook. Jet black, with Death Note engraved in capital letters across the front. The pages were old, yellowed, like they'd been there for decades. On the inside cover, scrawled in careful handwriting, were the rules. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die. This note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind. I felt my stomach drop. It was identical to the stories, but what caught my eye was a sentence written in red ink, diagonally across the inside cover. This was the first one, not the one Ryuk dropped. This one is mine. L. That name made my heart skip a beat. Was it a coincidence, a joke, a tribute? March 13th, 11:03 a.m. Testing the rules. I didn't believe it, but I needed to know, so I tested it. No murder, nothing like that. I wrote a fake name, a character from a TV show I liked. Nothing happened. Of course, it was all a joke. But then, curiosity crept in. I found an article about a convicted war criminal, someone on death row, awaiting execution. I wrote his name. He died 4 minutes later. Cardiac arrest. The news alert popped up on my phone. I nearly vomited. March 14th, the hidden rules. That's when I noticed them, hidden between the pages, in someone's handwriting. Light, scribbled like it had been added in a rush. Writing a name isn't the only way to kill. The Death Note can erase identity, not just life. It can alter reality, if you know what you're doing. But don't write your own name, ever. The last line was underlined. Don't write your own name. I stopped sleeping after that. March 15th. The police came. Not for me, but someone on my floor. They found him in the dorm kitchen, slumped over a bowl of instant ramen. No wounds, no signs of trauma, no name. That was the strangest part. His student records vanished. No ID, no digital history. It was like he had never enrolled here. That's when I remembered I had accidentally torn a page from the notebook and scribbled random nonsense on it. One of the names I half wrote resembled his. March 16th. I can hear him, a voice, in my dorm, in the walls, sometimes right behind me. He never shows himself, but he talks. He told me this Death Note wasn't Ryuk's. It belonged to another Shinigami, one who didn't like the game Kira played, one who wanted to see humans erase each other without writing a single name. "You're doing good," he said last night. "You're better than the last one. Smarter. You're almost ready to write your own." I don't know what that means, but every time I open the notebook now, there are more rules than before. New ones. Some written in my own handwriting, even though I never remember writing them. March 17th. I'm not alone anymore. Someone else knows. This morning, I woke up and found a sticky note on my door. It read, "Stop using it, or I'll write yours." Kay, I live alone. No one saw who left it. No cameras in the hallway. I don't know if they're bluffing. I don't know if they have a second notebook, but I haven't opened it since. March 18th. I didn't sleep. Not because I couldn't, because I was too afraid of what might happen if I did. I stared at the notebook for hours last night. I didn't open it. I didn't even touch it, but it was like it pulsed with something alive, something that was waiting. I thought about the sticky note again. Stop using it, or I'll write yours. K. Who the hell is K? Another user? Another owner? Maybe another Shinigami's pawn? It doesn't matter. I wasn't going to write anything else, but when I woke up this morning, the notebook was open, and a name was already written in it. Mine. Only it was crossed out. March 18th, 10:02 a.m. Someone saved me, or maybe changed their mind. I spent the day checking everything, phone records, security footage, my roommate's stuff. He left last month. I live alone now, but still. Nothing. No sign of forced entry. No cameras caught anyone. I scanned the pages of the notebook again, hoping to find more rules. Something I missed. I found one. Rule 57. Red rule. If the user writes their own name with the intention to die, they become a Shinigami in training instead. It was written in red, the only one like that, my name being crossed out. Maybe I had written it. Maybe I wanted to die, subconsciously. I don't remember doing it, but it must mean no. This isn't happening. March 18th, 11:40 p.m. My reflection doesn't blink anymore. I noticed it just now, brushing my teeth. The guy in the mirror moved a little slower than me, like he was lagging. But his eyes, they never blinked, never even twitched. When I waved my hand to test it, the mirror me smiled. I didn't. I turned off the light and closed the bathroom door. I don't think he's gone. March 19th, 2:15 a.m. I just got a DM. No profile picture, no username, just a blank handle and one message. You're not you anymore. Attached was a photo. Me, in my bed, asleep, taken from above. But I'm awake. I've been awake. I checked every corner of the room. Nothing. No one. I think the Shinigami is watching now, closer than before. He doesn't speak anymore, not out loud. But I feel him, breathing behind my ear. And the notebook? It won't close. Every time I try to shut it, it snaps back open. It's showing a new page now, fresh and untouched. At the top, it says, Final name required. March 20th. The final choice. I figured it out. It's not about justice. It never was. This book was never about right or wrong. It's a chain, and whoever touches it becomes part of the system. A system that feeds on paranoia, death, and control. The real rule is unspoken. Use it once, and it will use you forever. I have one way out, one real way. I'm going to end the chain. I'm writing the name of the person who gave it to me, not the Shinigami, the original owner, the one who signed it, L, not L, the detective. This was someone else, a fanboy, a Kira copycat, maybe the first, maybe the one who passed it down through whispers and death. And if that doesn't work, if that doesn't end it, I'll use the red ink. March 21st, no date, no time. This will be my last entry. I don't know what I am anymore. I don't sleep. I don't feel cold or heat. My shadow moves before I do. My body is losing its weight. My voice echoes even when I whisper. I think I'm fading, but the notebook, still there, open, waiting, just in case you find it next.